Hi everyone, and welcome back to another camping video. It's been 2 weeks since my last video. I took a short break, but now I'm back and I'm out camping with Freight Camping in Hinksy. We're in a new spot, new woods. We've got a whole bunch of gear this time. We've got loads of stuff. So yeah, it's going to be great. Right. So we're going to try across this river because over there, as you can see, it's a lot flatter and the woods are more like dense over there. So we're going to try across this river, so we'll see how that goes. And yeah, so we managed to cross the river. My feet are absolutely soaking now. I had to roll my joggers up. We managed to cross the river, and so yeah, we're on the other side. We're just gonna look for a camping spot. It's starting to rain now. I can feel a little bit of drizzle. That's kind of bad because it's getting to that time of year now where it's getting a lot colder. Oh god. So yeah, it's getting to that time of year now. It's starting to get a little bit more colder. It's like September time, so it's not gonna get too cold tonight. Only 8 degrees. However, if it rains, it's just gonna make it a whole lot worse. Especially that we've been through that water. My feet are numb. But yeah, we're gonna try find a spot and get a camp, and yeah. So it's been about half an hour since that last clip. We managed to cross the river nice and safe. As you can see, I've got my tent up. Freight Camping's got his tent up to the right of me. We're all in the Tamar 2, probably one of the best budget tents out there. And this is the spot we're working with. However, there's a problem. I don't know if you can see that, but there is a brick wall in the distance over there. And we're hearing people talking. I think it's a house. So we're going to have to keep it a little bit stealthy. This is where we came in from. There's a pathway right over there. Camp's just here, as you can see. And so yeah. So it's getting darker, so I've turned my flashlight on. It's not, well, to be fair, it's not actually, it's just dark in this woods, you can't really see without it. As you can see, just boiling up some water, gonna make some tomato pasta like usual. There's my tent there, Freight Camping's tent. Yeah, Hinksy's tent's gonna go right there once he gets his set up. I'm just gonna cook some food. As far as temperature goes, it's mildly warm, but it should drop around about to the 8-7 degrees Celsius. So not really looking forward to that, but I do have a good sleeping bag, so it should be okay. So now I'm just gonna cook some food and I'll update you guys soon. So pasta's on now. I'm just gonna let that cook up. I've got sauce and everything. That's what Freight Camping's having. You can't really see, but he's having super noodles. So is Hinksy. So after I've cooked this, I'm gonna let them use this cooker, and yeah, it's gonna be a good meal as always. Still really light outside. I've got a literally the smallest tarp ever, but I just put that on top of my. Yep, look, that's bubbling like mad. So now turn it off and then let it boil. And so yeah, it's gonna be good. So as you can see, my pasta's now cooked. I'm just gonna add some tomato sauce. Freight Camping's gonna cook up his super noodles. God, smoke from my pasta. So yeah, it's gonna be good. So as you can see, we've got a little fire going. So we're just starting to chill out now. It took us quite a while to get the fire going, like half an hour or something, because most of the wood's wet. So yeah, we're just gonna chill out now and see what happens. So it's starting to get to like sunset time now. Camp's there. Little fires in a little hole over there. Yeah, it's starting to get sunset now, so not much else is going to happen from here on out. And yeah, we're just going to keep the fire going. I'll eat some more food, and I'll update you guys when it gets a little bit darker. It's around about 6 o'clock now, and it's starting to get quite cold. So I'm sat beside the fire. It's still not dark yet, but the sun is setting, as you can see. So I'm sat by the fire. Tents are over there, and but yeah, it's starting to get a little bit cold now. So I'll let you guys know what happens, if anything happens, and yeah. So this is the trail. We're in a new woods, new location, as I said earlier in the video. There's Hinksy. We're in those woods there. I'm going to try and see if you can see the camp. You can a little bit, but there's the fire in there. Freight camping's in his tent. Fire's still going, that should be fine. That shouldn't go out. Yeah, Freight camping's just chilling out. That was me and Hinksy are going on a walk. As you can see, oh god, it's still really bright out, but it's getting a lot colder since the last time we updated, especially away from that fire. We really started to feel the cold. A little bit of farmland here, not sure, not really anything going on there. I don't think it's in use because, I mean, the cattle guard's not been cut in a while. The camp's just in there to the left. As far as weather goes, it's supposed to get cold tonight. I mean, it's cold now. I should be okay. I have a good sleeping bag. I have spare clothes and stuff, you know, extra layers to keep me warm. It is quite cold right now, however, later it's supposed to get a lot colder. It was also supposed to rain as well, so that's obviously not ideal for, you know, anything at all, because if it rains, no fire, means it makes it a lot colder. Also, everything gets wet, so yeah, it's just not ideal. But as long as it's not too heavy, I mean, I've got a tarp over my tent, you can see that in there. I've got a tarp. Don't know what this metal thing is. It's probably an old fence or something. Fire's in there. I'm just gonna go back. And yeah, there's the wall. Just walking back. This is what camp's looking like. My tent, Freight camping's tent, Hinksy's tent, and then the fire is right here. I'm not afraid anymore. Oh god. So yeah, I'll update you guys later and just see what happens. We've relocated the fire. It used to be over there. However, we've relocated it to here, closer to the tents. I've brought my tent closer, as you can see. It's getting dark now, so I'm having to turn my flashlight on. Hinksy's behind me. And unfortunately, Freight camping had to evacuate because he just wasn't well equipped enough for this kind of temperatures. It's really dropping. It said it was supposed to be 8 degrees. However, I'm pretty sure it's going to get a lot colder than that. Because, you know, the weather's not always accurate. So I'm just gathering firewood, trying to keep this fire going, heating up the tents, you know, just preparing for the night, and fire squeaking. Probably going to have a step 2 soon, and then hunker down. So yeah. So I'm just by the fire now, just chilling. My tent's over there, as you can see. I'm enjoying a sea wash step 2. Today we have Strongbow dark fruit cider, so that should be good. Apart from that, nothing else is happening. As you can see, it's got really dark. It's not that dark in the sky, but when you're in the woods tucked away, it's a lot dark. You can see my breath now. It's that cold. Yeah, you really can't see a lot. But yeah, we're just gonna keep the fire going, chill out, and embrace for the rain later tonight. So fire's right there. That's keeping us nice and warm. Hinksy's to my left. The old fire was over there, but that's out now, so you really can't see. I'm going to give you guys a tent tour. So tonight I'm going to be camping in the Eurohike Tamar 2, which is one of the best budget tents out there, for those of you that are wondering. Costs only £35 from Go Outdoors, if you're a member, like me. So as far as tent goes, I've got my sleeping bag down there. Still need to set that up. It is just a Eurohike one. 3 seasons, so it should be good for today because we're not actually in winter yet. Chair down there, tarp just in case things get wild. There's the bag for my tent. All the cooking supplies in here, you know, propane, everything, cooker. In my bag, I've got spare clothes, just the usual. I've got some more snacks kind of stuff, and I've got my book, and there's the light up there. Tent is really spacious, should do the job really well. Fire's still going, I'm going to keep that alight. It's now probably about 7 o'clock. It's getting really dark, really cold. It says it's going to rain at like 10 o'clock, so we're just kind of bracing for that. The tent should hold up in the rain. Is that something in my tent? I don't know what that is. It's just a bit of the tree. Yeah, tent should hold up pretty well against the rain, but we just need to wait and see. So you can't literally see a thing right now. It's now like pretty much pitch black, and we keep hearing noises coming from the trail. Now obviously we're in the woods, so there's going to be noises, but yeah, it's just it's not very nice when you're out camping. Jesus. Yeah, there's so many noises and stuff, it's just I don't know if you guys can hear that. I know for a fact that's a bird, but we're quite close to a river, so it could just be the river. However, yeah, it's still quite scary hearing noises in the woods, especially when there's just 2 of us, because Freight Camping had to leave, obviously. He was not equipped at all for this kind of weather. It's not too cold, I mean, it's getting worse, but it's bearable, you know. We're Scottish, so we're kind of used to it by now. But I'll probably update you guys if something interesting happens. You're allowed, guys. Yeah, this is very scary, but I'll update you guys soon. Oh my god, my heart is pounding. I wish I got this on camera, but a whole badger has just came running at us right now. I don't know if you can see down there. You can't see none. Oh my god, my heart's panicking. There's a big hole, and a literal badger just came out of nowhere. I've never seen a badger in my life. Never in my life. It literally, you can't see because it's so dark, but it runs out from under where this tree is, runs out, starts running around in circles right next to Hinksy's tent. This thing's going crazy, and it starts running towards us. Literally, I've never seen, mate, it's like the size of my dog. I've never seen one of these in my life. I'm panicking. I'm shook. I thought it was going to attack us. I'm not even going to lie, because I know badgers have a bad reputation for attacking people. Oh, Jesus Christ, I did not know that's what we were dealing with out here. We heard noises on the path, and we're like, oh yeah, it could be anything. A badger, of all things. I forgot they even existed, I'm not going to lie. Oh God, I'm shook up. I don't know what to do. How are we going to sleep here tonight? Knowing that there's a badger that runs, literally its house is right there. It tried to go in that hole, and then it realised that something was up and it ran away. Did you see it? Yeah. It was massive. Oh God, Hinksy was in his, partially in his tent, peeking out. I'm gonna gather more firewood whilst I talk. So Hinksy was in his tent, peeking out, and I hear this thing running around. I'm scared. I don't know. I know that sounds stupid, being scared of a badger, but literally, it just came running at us. I've never seen a badger in my life. I don't know why it was so angry. I guess it was more scared than angry, because it kind of ran away afterwards. My heart, it literally dropped to my stomach. I've never been so scared in my life of a wild animal. It was I don't know what to say. It just ran at us. We're just chilling by the fire, and I hear it running. I'm like, oh, it's probably just a bird or something. No, a whole badger just comes out of nowhere, starts running towards us from over there. You can't see nothing. I really wish I got it on camera, because I've never seen one in my life. I didn't even know you could get badgers in Scotland, if I'm being honest, or not these parts of Scotland. It literally ran up to Hinksy's tent, ran circles around Hinksy's tent, tried to get in a little hole which it didn't fit, then ran away. It was huge. It was a fat thing as well. It was absolutely crazy. I thought it was going to attack us, not going to lie, because badgers have quite a bad reputation for attacking humans and stuff like that. So I honestly thought it was going to go for one of us. But, Jesus. That was the wildest thing I've ever happened to me whilst I've been camping. and I'm nervous now because I feel like it's going to come back.
Hopefully that does not happen again.
Jeez, the fire's getting. I'm just going to keep that on. I'll show you the hole actually. So it was running around right here. Like, see this patch of land? Look, here's Hinksy's tent. It came from over here. You can't really see, right? It came from like where these trees are behind Hinksy's tent. Came running down here, and then there's this hole here. Look, right here, big hole. You like, it goes in. There's where our old fire was, and then it ran off into the woods. Our old fire was there, and it tried to run into this hole, and then it just ran away. And it came from all the way over here. But yeah, here's the fire. My tent's there, Hinksy's tent's to the right of me. I've never been this scared whilst camping in my life. I thought our video when we had those scary encounters was bad. No, this is 100 times worse. Because we actually know that there's an actual animal. But yeah, I'll update you guys later if anything else happens. Hopefully nothing else happens for now. And okay. Yeah. So I decided for my safety and for Kyle's safety to come over to his tent, because obviously I've done some research and stuff. I don't really know much about badgers, but apparently they can be vicious at times, and that there was clearly a badger's house, because the way it went into the hole as if it was its house. So I came into Kyle's tent for both our safeties, because if something were to happen, then you know we're both pretty much right next to each other. My tent's still out there. Fire's went out now. It's really late. It's like 10 o'clock or something. It's supposed to start raining, but so far nothing. So that's kind of a good sign. And yeah, we're just hunkering down, eating some food, and we're just gonna chill out now. So we're just chilling in the tent, and we're getting ready to hunker down. And we think that badger might be back. We can hear something moving around. Do you hear it? You don't hear that? What the hell? Something's in the river. Oi.
It's George.
Sure, you've left the tent open, by the way.
I don't know.
Can you have?
Oh.
Look.
You can easily shot.
Mate, something's walking about in that river. I can hear it splashing around. Okay guys, I'll update you if anything else happens. So it just started raining. We're just chilling in the tent, hunkering down. Hopefully it doesn't get too bad. It shouldn't. It's starting to get a lot colder now. And yeah, probably gonna hunker down. So this is us going to bed now, guys. It's like 12 o'clock at night. It didn't rain at all, actually. So it said it's supposed to rain in an hour, but I really don't think that's going to happen. So we're going to hunker down, and I'll see you guys in the morning. It's now morning. Slept well last night. It wasn't too cold. It was actually quite warm. We're going to be picked up soon, so now I'm just gonna probably get up soon, get everything packed up, and then yeah, probably just get picked up. So guys, this is going to be the end of today's video. Got everything packed up now. We're just Hinksy's to the left of me, getting everything packed up. Yeah, I'm already packed up and ready to go. It's going to be the end of today's video. Absolute crazy one. especially with that badger. I didn't even know you could get them in Scotland, to be honest. Yeah, I was really scared last night, not gonna lie. I know it's like only a small creature, but I mean they have a reputation of being really violent, and obviously if they've got young, sometimes you can get them up into like groups of 6 or something. I was doing my research on it last night, and yeah, let's just say I'm glad he never came back. But yeah, that's gonna wrap up today's video. If you enjoyed, leave a like, and if you want to see more, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.